Composting at home is simple. The first thing you need is a small receptacle or bucket conveniently located in your kitchen. Be mindful that meats, fats, and oils have a tendency to stink and could attract unwanted pests once you toss it into your compost pile. After every meal, scrape whatever leftovers you aren't going to save into your receptacle. In addition, you can also toss in coffee filters, spent coffee grounds, paper napkins, and other compostable items. Once every couple of days, or when it's full, you'll want to empty your receptacle onto your backyard compost pile. For your compost to properly break down, you need to have a good mix of carbon and nitrogen. About 3 parts carbon, such as hay, dry yard waste, or paper napkins, and 1 part nitrogen, which is your food waste or fresh cut grass. Since the majority of compost breakdown occurs in the middle of the pile, you will need to regularly turn the pile using a pitchfork. This will help speed along the process. When compost is breaking down, it generates heat. While not necessary, you can check this by taking the internal temperature of your pile. This can be done with a compost thermometer, which runs from $25 to $100. The ideal temperature range is 130 degrees to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Maintaining at least 131 degrees for 3 days will help kill pathogens and weed seeds. Your compost will need water from time to time. A good rule of thumb is that if you squeeze a handful of your compost, only a few drops of water should wring out. That's all there is to starting your own backyard compost. It may take a few months for your compost to fully mature, so it's a good idea to have a finishing pile and a pile you can add to. When your compost is finished, you can apply it to the base of garden plants, flowers, trees, shrubs, and turf. The finished compost will provide valuable nutrients to the soil, which will in turn feed plants, retain moisture, and decrease soil erosion. To learn more about composting, as well as other ways to reduce food waste, visit foodwaste.iwrc.org.